Hello dear students, today I am again with you with your one of the elements of drama, malapropism. What is malapropism? Actually, this word is a French compound word whose constituents are mal a and propos meaning out of place. This term malapropism derives its name from a very interesting and very entertaining character, Mrs. Malaprop, portrayed by R.B. Sheridan in his comedy The Rivals. Mrs. Malaprop actually she was a very strict and autocratic middle-aged lady, and for the readers or for the audiences, Mrs. Malaprop, she always uses big bombastic words, and they were very interested, they were very entertaining for both for either the readers or for the audiences. Mrs. Malaprop, she used the words in such a way that the listener, they were always left very confused, and when they realized the real meaning of uh, Mrs. Malaprop's what she wanted to say, what she wanted to express, when they realized the real meaning of her, then they couldn't help laughter. So Mrs. Malaprop in the comedy of R.B. Sheridan's The Rivals, she always made herself completely ridiculous by the blunder in speech, and that trait was called malapropism. So, what is malapropism? It is a blunder in speech or out of place or replacing of one word. A blunder in speech, and you can also say a blunder in writing, and that is always caused by the substitution of a word. Substitution of a word for another. Similar in sound. Okay, that word is similar in sound, but it is completely different in meaning. Okay, so just focus your attention only here that what malapropism is. It is a substitution of a word for another similar word. Similar in what? Similar not in meaning but only in sound. And this ridiculous misuse of words in speech or in writing, it always caused because of the only replacing of one word. For what word? For another word that is also similar word but only similar in sound and not in meaning. So that is malapropism. Replacing of one word or out of place. And here are the examples we find in Shakespeare's drama also, and here Sheridan's The Rivals.